This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Darren James is our subject, coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And, you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
All right. Friday night baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fire. Darren James will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. EK, you look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
And the month of June is really where you begin to weed out the contenders from the pretenders. And with summer right around the corner, these guys are really starting to play some of their best baseball of the year.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second.
Round it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left. Darren James is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Pitch on the way. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
I think this is one of those...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Angel. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Giants lead it 1-0. Darren James will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gill sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail here 4-0. Darren James makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Gill is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times. And
well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road? Darren James will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, guys, I don't think I'd worry too much about yesterday if I was him, because look at that batting average he's sporting.
One there. Out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they... Brett Laurie is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Sometimes it's just...
Darren James is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And reined in, one away. Sean Gill will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Hold them right here, boys.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is...
Hey, nobody away.
Juan Lagares will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. James comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Richie Zapata. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Darren James will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
Darren James.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And you can see the pitching.
Will Myers strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Number 88 is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Darren James. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Get on for us here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Lagares. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Oh, that's a big at-bat right there. Late in a ball game, he's got a good read on this one, so he...
Will Myers will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now a line drive, and he's going to deliver the go-ahead run and might get into scoring position himself. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
What a clutch piece of...
And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you.
A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today it's the rubber match of this. Juan Angel will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
Matt Duffy will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. James is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And with a quick breather here, let's look at how the Dodgers align on defense. Darren James will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. With a moment now. Ready now, Darren James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone, but you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Nope.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Going better. Let's go.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, drive that pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hey,
started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And the count will be full. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Into the box, Agustin Guevara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he is in there. Chris Owings in now, hopped out in his first trip. Here's a high pop-up. Moreno is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Dwayne Jones gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Settling in now, Darren James. He drew a walk his first time up. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily.
Simple throw over there.
Come on, kid, see and drop.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Hey, let's scan up there, huh?
Hit out towards second.
All right, right here,
forget the double play. It's under his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Agustin Guevara will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Steal.
Runners off for second. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
And you can see the pitch.
Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Chris Owings will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that's low, ball 4. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dwayne Jones. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. On to first, and they get the double play. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. Darren James will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with one swing.
One time. Here you go.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Rodriguez is there for it, and that retires the side. Dodgers. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all